Howdy guys. Well, there's no the cowboy thing. They want cowboy men to return from down below. If we have them country stories. Oh. Actually, I am actually see. Yeah.
And here's the shit, no piece of ranch.
Oh, cool. To the back if you want to pause it. Anyways. So, let me just switch my out. So now, no, it's been a long time since I quit. Well, it's a mutual exist. I'll talk about that more later. But the ending will be the full story. Now, this is probably not the last time I'm gonna go to people. It's not like a breakup, which I'm like, they're gonna, please have me back, please, please, baby, you made me so good. We'll get into what I did too. Alright, so I had a lot of stories that I wanted to tell. 5 inside, because I only worked there for like the whole summer, so I mean, not every day, so yeah. So yeah, and for the sake of privacy, we're not gonna say actual people's name. Between me and you, like it's been like I don't know how long, and I don't remember everyone's name. So yeah. Alright. So normally at Peace Ranch, I thought it was like only one manager. But sometimes it's 2 or 3. Alright, mainly there's one who's like the main like every week. And the other one's like even the employees are sometimes the well, I'm not gonna say the employees because I was never manager because reasons. If you know manage, you would know. But anyways, why I'm taking this on and off. And yeah, you saw this in the Sammy video if you look at the man's web. Call me. But yeah. Yeah. But kinda like the no, that's probably gonna disrespect people. Sounds like a word. The people who worked there the most, say. The person who was there before me, to say. Kind of like the elders, without saying the elders, you know what I mean? I can't find that word. Probably gonna pop in my hand. Alright. Pretty much is the pillars of people who worked past me. Before me. Yeah. That's what I would say. Anyways. So, let's get into stories and let's talking. So, yeah. And my 2 bosses was Drew, that's not his name, so don't worry, and Dominic. Obviously not their real names. Now, me being 16 at the time, I know, it was hard because I cannot handle 5 things at once. Well, I was given 3 things. 4, if you really count things. Alright, so, now I said this in the beginning of the video that we're going to talk about the things that I was doing. That was dishwasher. Like putting the, no. Yeah. If you've been to the high school and you've been inside it, kind of like that. But instead of you pushing through and then just automatically, you need a well, so at least you need to as like a thing. Do not grab it because I kind of did the first time I was there. Well, I did work at Pizza Ranch for a very short time at school, like I think like last year I think. Jeez, and I was thinking, maybe a summer job would be good at Pizza Ranch. And you can see it did not work out. Alright. So, back to the and you have to like have like two like rods, like a bent. It kind of like my on my heel. You kind of have to pull it down for the whole thing to go down, and it has a thing where it says the degrees, like it could be up to like 1,000 degrees, and you push it back up, and then you have to hook, like find a hook, like kind of like the soda things that if you ever like went to like the store, like Hy-Vee for example, you know how they have like those big milk things containers that they put soda on, and then you can just hold it and take it to the cash register. That was kind of like was that we had a flat one, and then we had like thumb up, like if you know, like the milk carton that have like lines to it. It's not hard to explain. And we had those for the plates, and then like the other things you can just put on the flat one. And probably the most thing that I get the most is to the ice cream things at Pizza Ranch or Pizza Ranch. That just sounds worse. Anyways, sometimes you have to flip them on the back at the bottom, like the bottom has to be up. I am stumbling on my words today. I don't know why. And then you have to go through So wait, dishes. Delivering the pizzas, and don't worry, I didn't deliver the pizzas. I didn't kill anyone yet. No, I'm joking. I would not know pizza. But I was thinking that how they asked. Let me just put it in a perspective, okay? Okay, it costs $9.95. Would you like a customized pizza? No. Oh no, I'm good. Kind of like that. I don't know why I paused. Didn't pause the last part, but anyways. So that was kind of like, and well, you can also say yeah. And then that's my special job. One of my favorite things to do, besides making pizza. We'll get to making the pizza part here in a little bit, because I got to make a pizza. Alright. So, and they come. And we're also going to talk about the downfall of this. Yeah, the downfall of the Lewis. By the way, if you did not see last episode, I customized my photos. I kind of had to ruin Ricky Starks, so, Alright, anyways. That's about me. And my weird face. Anyways. So. Oh yeah, making pizzas. Right. Delivering the pizza. So usually the person who's making the pizza, let's call her Peanut. Peanut. Well, her name was the other dog's name, if you see the dog. Yeah, but it's a food, at least. It's food. So anyways, Peter. Let's not call her Peter. Let's call her Tyler. I don't know. So, Ty would regularly make the pizzas, and sometimes there would be another person. Usually they have two cooks. Either my favorite worker, Sammy, and Hunter. Wait. Let me change it. So my two bosses was... Did I even say what my two bosses were? I don't think so. So one was named Dean, and the other one was named Hunter. Now, we will get on the Hunter character later. But the other person was named Will. I don't even know if that's their name, because I don't know their names. Anyways. Oh my god, I just imagine Piece of Fantasy said, oh boy. So, obviously, I work at my town, Pizza Ranch, so, yeah. And a good friend of mine, yeah, my tag team partner Yeah. So my tag team and my friend Josh, he recently added me on Facebook again for the third time. We'll get into that part in a different episode, a different story. But Josh used to work at this pizza ranch. Now he kind of did what I did, worked at pizza ranch for a long, like the same time as me before I got to the high school. Well, I don't know. And also my other friend, not gonna say his name. You know what? He bought. Alright, sorry, my camera cut out. Alright, this would just be a test. So Tyler is gonna have what I said. Alright, anyways. So Tyler was. Yeah, let's just skip that part. I'm not gonna say that for the kindness of my heart. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but. So, yeah. So, two of my friends had worked at, Pizza Ranch. I like that. I wear this out when I'm, like, out and about, like going to, like, for example, the Halloween store. I haven't worn it yet, but hopefully we get to go tomorrow, because we have no school because it's Wednesday. But back to my story, sorry. So, yeah, two of my friends had worked at Pizza Ranch. But the funny thing is, those two people have worked at DMAC. So I'm kind of the only person who don't. So we all went to Pizza Ranch. We worked, okay, not Tyler, but me and Josh worked there. And we'll get to that story in a little bit about the Josh's situation. Alright. So, yeah. So maybe that's the next time I go to DMAC. Never know. Anyways. So. Am I ready to see me in public? Say hi. I'm glad to meet you guys. But say that you saw me on YouTube, because it's going to be cool and say, hey man, like, yeah, I'm kind of a weird guy outside of YouTube. Alright, anyways. So, back to stories. So, let's go back to the pizza making thing that I talked about earlier, before I got off track. Right, so Ty, the girl that I mentioned earlier, made the pizza, and sometimes sometimes it's the the owner's wife just gonna call Joshua this first thing that comes to mind. So Joshua usually makes pizza with his husband or with Ty. I'm probably gonna mess up and actually suppose someone's name, so I'm gonna be very careful on that. So, yeah. And then I had the responsibility of delivering the pizza on time. And no way, I have been super good, except this one time, which we will get into after this. After I did my jobs. And the second job is mainly, like checking out the salad bar. Yeah. And then the best thing, I got free drinks and, but the best part is I got to drink my favorite brand of soda, Sprite. I'm probably gonna forget to edit this, so if it's not about sweat though, me editor on, please do good at your job next time, please. Wait, I thought my editor was Pikachu. Okay. Anyways, so back to what we were doing. Okay, that's pretty much all I did. I know you're saying fun. That's not that bad. Unless you're me and you're a total wreck, and I have something called AW. That's advertising from always crying from stressed. Wait. Yeah, always crying under stress. Now, when I get too worked up, I cry. Don't know why. Just bear with me. And this is the first story. Alright, so one time, it was the next day after I had a big meltdown. And my friend, what was his name again? I think it was Sammy, right? Yeah. Sammy came up to me and said, why I'm stressed. And I told him why, too much. I'm doing too much. But, yeah. That was the downfall of it. Yeah. Yeah. But hey. So, I'm probably not going to go back. I love Pizza Ranch as, like, a restaurant. But working there was so stressful. And I'm not... Now listen. If you're watching this, do not take anything seriously. I love your restaurant, but I'm just saying, I have very low things. Like, if you get me to work up, the tears come out, So yeah, I left for reasons, which I will get to after I tell you why I left. So, the first story. Continue. And then the next day, the next time I worked, and I worked during the 4th of July and probably the fair, I don't know. But I think it was after the fair. After my friend went off, Carlin, the president season on YouTube. Most YouTube channels. And that Robert versus Cobbler's Robin thing. Yeah, we don't really make videos anymore. And the woman coming through, yeah. All that he was in. Both parts of Cobbler's Robins. Anyway, so usually, he comes for like the summer and then, he goes back a couple days because we don't have school, I mean, it would be cool if he could stay for the whole summer, but obviously, things have to go back to normal. But yeah, that's probably one of the sad moments when he leaves. I don't know, like every time he meets me, I'm like, I wish he can leave, but like when he actually leaves, like, oh. Why? Yeah. But I have this room now, so yay. That means we can have more fun in here than we can have in the gaming room. Well, this duel and no mistake, I probably didn't go back there. Because I don't want it, because I have a big room, but it's not a room for all the things I have, and all the things I've collected over the years. The stuff animals look on there somewhere, so. Flush videos, oh wait, that's over there. Anyways, we get off topic. So, yeah. The next day, he said, basically, Hunter, yeah, I called him Hunter because I hate that person. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So pretty much, the thing, Hunter was my least favorite point. And yes, he was my typical boss from time to time. So, look at the others go. If you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. So, yeah. Who was one of my two bosses. And I have another one that I mentioned earlier, which I think I named Drew or something. No, he did not look like a Manchester, so I don't even think. And he was the next guy, which we'll get into. And another person, I think his name was Ryan. Oh, wait, I think I already named him, but I forgot what his name was. So we'll just call him AJ for now. So, most people who was my boss is Hunter, Drew, Sammy, and AJ. AJ, I think, just kind of sounds like a cool name, so that's why I named him AJ. Okay, so, and these are not real people. I just changed their name because I don't want their name to be on YouTube. I care. Alright, anyways. So yeah, you can kind of see what we're doing here now. Anyways, so, Hunter was the worst, because I would have been, it was like this time close to school, and it was like probably, I usually leave about, usually 7-ish. Well, I always did, I used to go home at like 5 to 7, I think. 30. So I think it was 5 to 7, I think. 30. Right now it's 7:09, so I'll still be at work at that time. So, kind of do the difference. And then the weekend, the time, though, if I get the afternoon shift, because I have one kind of late and then kind of closing to closing. And good boy, we're gonna have a video of that one. Alright. And he wouldn't let me up. So, at like the week, like the noon, I usually go at like 10 and then return at noon or like 12 o'clock as people like to call it. So yeah. And then the really early shifts, the really, really late ones, I hate. For reasons. Because I would go at 5 and set up at fucking 9 a.m. Wait, I'm not, like 9 at night, sorry. I'll go get my hat because I actually have a hat. Wait, we have to talk about the hats. Let's talk about that now. So these hats, these are also pretty cool. Now, funny situation, right? So I think, yeah, this hat is, you can see the worn on it, right? Well, maybe not. Alright, I think this hat is my very first one that I got when technically this is my first hat when I got it. When I got it at school. This is the first hat. I have multiple of these hats. And I think I only have 2, I think. So, I'm gonna go get all my hats that Peter Ranks gave me, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, this is the one that I just got. This is the third and last one I got. Don't ask why I have these many hats. So we have the third one. The second one who barely got damaged. Wait, maybe these 2 are the first 2. Then maybe this is the last one because this is the one I usually wear because no quotes on it and they just like yeah. So for the video, I think it was this one that I wore. So in total, I have 3 hats that I borrowed from Peter Ranch. Now, besides wearing these dirty hats, because sometimes I forget that I have to wear the clean hat, because people think that I'm a pig and clean, and that's actually very, very sad. But hey, listen one to me because it's always this way instead of this way. Why is it like that? And yes, if you see me pulling my head back like this, that means it's uncomfortable. Alright. And yeah. And they wouldn't let you do this, or this. If I can find it, this is the rules that you have to follow. You can't wear shorts. Well, I'm actually wearing pajama pants right now. Because, I will show you the pants that I wore. But, so when I actually started working there, I wore these. Like the shorts. But he just said, hey, you can't wear shorts. True, but you can't wear these sports shorts, basketball shorts, or whatever they're called. But when I was working there at school, for some dumb reason, I wore camouflage pants. I cannot find them because they're in my other laundry basket. I have a one that says for like when I take a shower. So yeah, so I don't have it all, but even though I go upstairs. Anyways. And now and I have this bag. Now, this bag is very special to me because my mom bought it. So, thanks, Mom. So, and let's see what's in it. I haven't looked in these until the last one. And I'm getting a lot of messages from a lot of people, so, I'm also from fine too, so. Oh, I don't know if I can show you this, but I'm going to show you anyways because I really don't care now. So, my name is Devon, so. But I like to just be hold on. So, yeah. So I'm gonna crumble that in there. It's the second place, my last. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say because packaging is like that. And then we just have an EpiPen. So then there's tree nuts. We have. Oh, this is a field trip that I went on a couple days ago.
If you want me, you know. We got some pills, we got this
off fish spinner that I left in my pocket. So yeah. Alright, and we also got this thing from the fair. I'm gonna annoy my brother that all night. I'm not actually, but yeah. So, now I guess we can continue with some stories now. Okay, back on this Josh situation that I said earlier. So, no, what kind of experience was good because like you only had to stay there for like 1 hour. Like, you go at like 1:30 and then you come back at like 2 or something along the lines of that. So yeah, it wasn't bad. But the Sasha situation that I talked about earlier. So, as I mentioned before, Josh used to work at Pizza Hut. He still kind of does if you follow my footnote. Now, to be honest, I haven't talked to him. Well, I still talk to him like it was been like little chats because phone does it sometimes because they do not take care of his phone somehow. I don't know. Anyways, or he has an old phone and then just shuts up every time. Who knows? Or maybe it's a burner. I don't know. Whatever that is. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, anyways. Hold on, I'm back. Okay, so I don't know if this is the same amount that I was last scene. Because, remind me, I do have 3 fucking things of the same thing. One is in the closet, one's downstairs for like personal stuff, like, if I want to go out. But it was the dirty one. Why? I think the clean one's in there just to keep clean, but I have 3 hats. Don't ask why. I never returned them. I wanted to, but I thought, should I? I never did. Anyways, this hat gets kind of itchy because I do have I do not wash my hair good. Yeah, but that's different for the different story, you know? Alright, so back to our stories. Josh, what's the reason, blah blah blah. But, the one night that I was actually excited for work. Well, I was always. So you know how some kids are happy to go to back to school and miserable the next days? That was me pretty much. So Josh was the only point I joined because who would not like to be with their friends at work? Comment down below. Anyways. So yeah. And when I found out that he moved, because he's graduating. He just graduated from high school not so long ago. He moved to Boone to Ames. And the problem is saying, Ron, that's not far away. You're right. But I worked at this place and now my best friend. Let me just give us figures and then I'll explain. Alright. So, we used to be like this, no? Don't mind championships. No pick fight stuff, you want to understand. Well, we are the kind of championship. So, we're right here. This is my area. I think it just. Yeah, we're both of us in right? And he just graduated, put the caps on, and he's right here. In Ames. Well, now he's in Ames. I don't know. He's studying as a college, but anyways, good. Anyways, joking. Obviously joking. So you could guess how I felt. Sad at least. And I never had contact with him until his cousin, I'm gonna call her Anna. I don't know, probably. Yeah. And he gave me my phone number, then we started talking. Yeah. Pretty weird conversations about having. But I won't do it because it's not probably for you. Anyways. Yeah. But we have some more stories. So, this one time, I was happy, joy there for like 3 minutes. Until, I think it was the afternoon, or maybe like one of the shorter breaks. Anyways. So, I get nervous a lot. not on camera, but like if I had to go up to people, I'm like, but it's just nervous. So yeah, sometimes I go to the bathroom when I get nervous. Nah, I point to the toilet, but that was fun. So, and I kind of add to the story. Okay. So, oh yeah, let's start with the mess, the accident I had on the thing, and then we'll go to the dishwasher. For the person who I hate the most. Yeah. You know, people hate people. Well, anyways. So, this is another famous day of making good on pizza, right? I think it was a mac and cheese pizza, or taco, or barbecue sauce chicken thing. I don't know. I was holding the pizza like this because, I wanted to be a wasteless, kind of like Alfred Helly, If you see my menu, you know. Alright, so I was planning to be Alfred Highland. You said that. Anyway, and I hold it on there, and it gets to plate because sometimes the bottom is like hot because they have a heater on top of the thing, and I've been doing that for I don't know how many years, but one day I hit a ramp hold on. Table have edges, right? Not like that. Alright. Anyways. What was that, 24 now? Anyways. I hit the edge, dropped the pizza. Well, it's not my first time dropping a pizza. Maybe it's just bad luck. Yeah, because I just dropped a pizza not long ago. After what was in a pizza. I have bad luck with pizza, I guess. However, that never ends. Anyways, back to my story. Alright. So I dropped the pizza, everyone makes mistakes, right? And obviously got off with it without me, because I get scared. When someone yells, I'm like, nope, going to the nope. I goes into the kitchen just to cool down, and then I play on my phone. Sorry if I don't know this now. But yeah. When we're not doing anything, usually we just sit around and play and watch TikToks. Or, in my case, go to the bathroom for And saying the second to last visit was not good. Well, I think it was actually the last time, I think. I don't know. So, let's talk about the... no, not talking about that right now. Alright, we're going to talk about that later. Alright. Going back to the thing. So, the big mess, everything makes mistakes. No, that's another that story. Now time for the Karen story, I like to call it. Right. So one day this, I think, family of 5, I don't know, we don't need to know each other, I'm just here to take your order and go to food. And I never got to do check register either. I wonder why. Oh yeah. I'm a monster when you give me money, trust me. Just imagine how many figures I have. If you give me money, it will duplicate. Anyways, that facts now. Okay. Sorry. So, anyways. So, they got the special pizza. Let's just call it was a Supreme pizza. Because I don't actually remember. And not the pizza that I dropped. Wait. What was it? Damn. So those are what I'm gonna make next. I'm sorry for it. Alright. So, probably God was like, dude, do not give this pizza to the family. They will be a bitch to you. And there was. Who is this? Fuck, why did they even work this? God damn. Anyways. That's the story. So, basically, I don't know why I thought about this. I got in trouble one time for doing this on Thunderdome. Just let me say the way I wanted to. Yes, that's right. Anyways, not for the moment. That's for a different story. I have a lot of stories that I can tell. But, one, probably have to keep on Instagram, probably. Because it is decent. So, yes, if you don't know, I had surgery. I will tell you about that story another time. But I do have pictures, but I think there's too close to be on YouTube, so I probably have to put it on Instagram or something like that. But I did blow up a Mints, which I wasn't even put on YouTube or Instagram. I wonder why. Well, it's sometime now, anyways, but yeah, anyways. Back to the story. Or was it on TikTok? I don't know. Anyways, back to the story. Alright. So, now about the salmon, I know how many slices they want. And this, oh my goodness, pissed me the frick off. Let me just record it. Okay? Take my hat off. Yeah. I'm gonna make myself funny now. Alright, this is my birthday, okay? I don't have long hair, okay? What took you so long? Damn. I probably have to figure that later. But that terrible sleep, you know how I felt. Yeah, that did not make me. And then I kind of complained to my coworkers after the fact. Alright. So that's pretty much the only time I came on attacked. Yeah. And I was also sweaty last time, and then the flies think, hey, this is a good thing to mess up the day with. Alright, I did get yelled out again, like, one time. But it was kind of like the nice, like, a really, well, not really. But like an old lady came up, like a senior citizen, comes up, and I was, I also do busing, and the busing tubs are, like, hot. Like, when you get them out of the hot, I had to flip them over. But yeah. Anyways. Back to the story. Alright. And she said, can you please get the fly off? It's distracting me. I'm like, I didn't have to say this. But I'm like, I can't, so I'm just too sweaty, sorry. Yeah. Basically, hey. Now let's get to the tips. Now, I don't get any money. Well, I do, but it's in savings. But the money that I get, the, what do you call them? Tips. The tips I get to keep personally. You don't know what personally do it. Yeah. Yeah. I do have the account, but I don't use it because, yeah, no, I'm working now. I'm thinking of working on Subway. Let's see how that works goes. Yeah. So, and my feet just fall. I just realized that. It's probably setting back up later. And my energy broke too. That's kind of sad, but off folks, sorry. In most videos I do. And also I ate a bug today. Different story for a different time. Anyways, I'll probably do that next week. Anyways, well, maybe tomorrow, no. Alright, so. Oh yeah, tips. No, I get to get tips now. And, what else was I gonna say? Shit. Oh yeah, the person I hate the most. So, what? So it's this Hispanic, I wasn't say Mexican, woman that, I work with. She looks like a Mexican mom. Like, if I flipped up, it was gonna be kind of like this. I didn't go like this. But we're just gonna use this battery. This is the only thing. And so if I mess up, he's gonna and knock me the fuck out. Like, that didn't actually happen, but I was said that was gonna happen. But with the slipper, and this girl would wear slippers. She didn't get out. Fuck about the rules. And she said, now, people have been telling me this for a long time. But I asked her which was enough, and I think his name was like, just call him Lance for now. But yeah, Lanyard, that's what I call him. Sam, AJ, and this Hispanic woman I'm gonna call Debbie, because it sounds like a super name. I don't know why. But yeah. And obviously, there's not a name, so don't worry about it. You can put 5C. Anyways, so she said, so I was learning for doing the plates, just set them up on the little milk crate things. I don't know what you call them, and just spray them off. But Debbie's way, want me to get hands dirty. I'm not trying to get my hands dirty because I don't know I wash my hands is. I'm kind of a dirty folk, but yeah. Want me to dig my hands in the dirty ass water to soak it. Now, Laney and AJ has all told me that. But that's not how I learned it. Sammy's the OG because he taught me how to keep my hands clean. And oh my god, the start of work was horse noodle. Because I had to take a survey, right? For like 9 hours, I could not get, because you have to get all the questions right to advance to the next round, I guess, kind of like tournament, pretty much. And then I started to work. It was like the worst part. Right, now, what story's down? I'll probably think of it. Oh, speaking of bosses, way back in the video, you know how I said I hated, Hunter? Well, Hunter did not let me leave, did he? But Duel, because sometimes they didn't. Sam would be the boss. They let me go, which I appreciate that. If you know who you are, Sam and AJ, not their names. But the first one starts. I forgot what AJ's real name is, so I just call him dude. But I know who Sammy is. His name starts in A-Y-A-N. Figure it out. Right. Look, back. So I like to wear masks like that. I've been doing that ever since I worked at, at school and this. Every time I go, but one time I totally forgot that I had it like this. And I was looked up because when I look up, usually I see the thing. I'm like, oh, and then I had it like this because I was sweating, and I looked up and I think I was doing dishes or something. I'm like, oh shit, there you go. Yeah. And half the people don't even wear the hats that I do. I wonder why. Probably because I don't know I have like a t-shirt or something. Okay. And Sam wears a beanie, which is pretty actually funny because it's pink. That point, so I just thought that was funny. Anyways. So yeah. Probably could have said that or something. Anyways. So Sam was the goat. He usually comes out to see how I'm doing, talk about cartoons sometimes. Every time he does me what my favorite cartoon is. And he said he's going up Danny Phantom, Fire Pants, SpongeBob, whole Fighter Hunter, all of a sudden. Yes. It's only 7 I go to bed at 8, so I'm going to be probably up a lot tomorrow editing. I'll do that tonight, so yeah. Yeah, I probably should pay up. But this is probably the time I go back home. And the worst part is, doing YouTube was a bitch during that time. Because I wasn't able to film anything. And that was super sad because I like filming with Carlin so much that it hurt me that I cannot film with him, and then yeah. But it was alright next time, And even though we have this big arena there. Yeah. And then I have them separated. I probably should put tape and then put them on them. Yeah, probably should. So AW. I might do that tomorrow or something like that. Anyways, back to the story. What was the things I was saying? So yeah. Anyways, so they let me leave, and I already took a drink and stuff like that. But usually it's my dad who picks me up. Yeah. So, yeah. I always leave at 9 or 8 or whatever time I leave by. And yeah. One time I got to fix a piece box, that was kind of cool. AJ and Sammy helped me with that a lot, so thank you guys. I don't know if you can hear what's going on back behind my door, but still. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Alright, sorry. Back to what I was saying. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. So let's talk about the last day. And then we get to wireless. Alright. And then we'll tell you. I'm gonna do the list before, right? Okay. So, the last day. It was supposed to be a beautiful day. Because I didn't know when I was gonna quit, so there's no way I'm gonna quit right now. Okay. So, I did my work. It was in the afternoon. Wait, was it? Yeah, because my mom picked me up, yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is kind of the last day, kind of thing. So I did my work, what was it not? I can't remember when it was. Let's just say it was afternoon. Or maybe it was like 7 to... I know it was 5 to 7, it's not 7, I think. Let's just say it's 5 to 7. And then, because I get worried when I have to work the weekends. Well, I used to, but not anymore. I used to probably still wear the shirt for, like, special occasions, like for, like, a reunion, probably. But, yeah, I don't mind to wear it outside, and the people went to save me for working at Switch. I should probably wear this whole entire, I don't know. Should I? Comment down below if I should. I'll probably just wear the hat, because, hats are cool, it's because of my bald spot. Alright. I don't have a bald spot, actually. I just talking about that, but Justin do. That's fine. Alright. We should probably wear all my hats for one day. Anyway, I'm just coming up with dumb ideas. Alright. Anyways, back to the last day. No, I did my stuff, it was good. But it started when because I don't want to start crying, Like I was about to cry a minute ago. Oh, just got goosebumps. Anyways, so yeah. So yeah, I think I cried 3 times. Alright, sorry. So yeah. And this is why I hated Hunter the most. Because he threatened and didn't care. Because he was gonna fire me if I cried again. Or maybe it was that day. I don't know. But anyways. But no, because I cried, I think, when I got out to where my mom was, like the little party room that we had. Because I had nothing there because, those was good. Oh my god. They tipped hard in the party room. Alright. I had to do napkins and stuff like that, but yeah, I had to come to tables too that night. But besides all that, so yeah, I think I didn't know tips either. Did I? Yeah. Sometimes it was my Uncle Tim, sometimes it was my mom, sometimes it was my dad. So and yeah, so yeah, pretty pointless. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. That was hard, to say the least. So yeah. Anyways, back to the story. Alright, so I cried. And the worst part is, and we'll get to my favorite part at the end. I was crying while watching Maiden Rogers. I barely cried watching Maiden Rogers. And that was the last day, the last episode of the Buddy series. That was kind of sad. It made me sad for a couple weeks when I wanted to watch back. But yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it back again. But yeah. And my favorite part is when I had to go poop, right? Because people gotta poop, God almighty, that was the greatest shit I took in my life. And between me and you, I fucking exploded the toilet. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was watching this too. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I probably not. Well, I did come back, like for lunch, like a couple days ago, I think. Before, like, no, I mean, I had lunch there when I was working there because I got a discount. Ooh, I don't even know I even had a discount no more, but who cares? So yeah, there you go. I was like, yeah. So yeah, that makes sense, right? Hopefully. So yeah. And now, what time for why I left? Okay. Now this is gonna be a list, which I will explain how I did. Back in Okay. I haven't self-employed. No, I think I got fired. Oh, that's my mom later. Anyways, so how and why? Wait, no. Let's go to the list first because I don't want to end it on the notes. But yeah, right. 1. It was very sexual. 2. Hot as in the because probably because of me. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that after the list. 3 is 5 minutes. 4. A lot of talking, which leads up to number 4. Can't listen to music on headphones. Now, you know me. I like to listen to my music. Probably put this back too. I put it up there, I think, when I was done listening to music the other day and then we'll get finished. Because I think I was editing for the next episode. But, back to what I was saying. I cannot listen. Not even those. I said I bought those, and when I met him, like, and I met, well, it was nothing new that I wanted to watch SmackDown on the big TV, but, by the time I got done, it was already done and over with. I think it's like SmackDown ends at 9, Raw ends at 10. Anyways, back to the stories. Alright, so yeah. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, 5 minutes. And the 5th and final reason why it was not fun at all. When I was working there for, the high school, it was actually fun because I got to do a lot of things, like different thing every day. I was hoping, I think I got fired. Yeah, I think I got fired. I said I had one more work day, and then that never came. Also missed it, which I mean, no fucking, Anyways, so yeah, and let's talk about the story piece. How I made the pizza. Now, one day, Ty, the guy I mentioned earlier, who's not actual name is Beep, which yeah. Yeah, this is also my dog's name too, so yeah. What were they? Something, hold on. Oh yeah. So Ty asked me, "Do you want to make a pizza?" I'm like, then I think this was the second to last day that I had before the school year ended or semester or whatever. Sorry. And I said, yeah, why not?